have my three role models in life.
Okay.
My first one is my mom.
Okay.
Mapenzi.
Okay.
And the second person is Maro.
Oh.
And the third person is Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Those are the people I would wish in life.
That's
My mom,
a
at least I be with her in time I want. But those are the three people I look up to that I would want to meet in life. So the moment I saw you with him, I was like, what? Maro is with my man. So
Okay.
I was so touched so that I knew one day I would ask you about this thing. So, Omari, if I told you know this, you're going to see us at least somewhere. I look up to you, man, and I would wish to meet you one day in life.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Blessings.
where do we see Maro in 5 years to come?
It's a question I've answered many times in different periods, but I find myself not achieving something else in the 5 years. but right now I would say I am on the verge. I am onto something. Right now I am changing my sound.
Yes.
And like I told you, I want to the legendary part of it, and also this legacy being left behind.
Yes.
I'm changing my sound and I'm researching more, and I believe that in 2 years you'll see the difference in my music, the way I tone my voice when I'm singing certain songs, so you will lose the high key guy all the time. But I will have some songs that are deviating and like changing, not the same as what everyone knows from Maro. And my goal in these 2 or 3 years to actually, we always say we want to be international. Yeah, this time I want to really try it. Have publishers from out of Uganda, have my music copyrighted from outside Uganda. Not that I don't love Uganda. I love Uganda. I'm representing it. It's written in my blood. You know, people think, oh, I'm going and I hate Uganda, but whatever you're doing, you can never leave the flag behind because it is in your blood. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to just do that, and I will be one of those big exports. Uganda is about. That's my goal.
That's your goal.
Yeah, that's my goal for the 2-3 years to come from now. Yeah.
Okay. Live music or CD? Live. Live. A lady with makeup or a lady without makeup?
Without makeup. That is depending. What do you want me to use the lady for?
Wine or water?
Water.
Water. Jeans or genitals?
Jeans. Jeans person.
Yeah, jeans person. Okay. Black lady, white lady?
Both.
No, you don't do
both.
There must be one. Why?
Both. Both. Yeah. Both. I don't differentiate color. It's love, you know.
It's
You've asked something that is hard. It's love. It's about love.
Yeah.
If you find yourself loving the black woman but you want a white woman, it is up to you. If you find yourself, it's up to the heart.
Yes.
The affairs of the heart.
Celebrities who break the law should receive stiffer penalties.
Why would they?
That's what I want to know. Why would they?
Yeah, but
when they break, when
the statement you made is like you're stating.
Hey, I'm like stating.
If
we had the likes of Dax Vibes, like Dax Cartel, Vibes Cartel, yeah. The incidents that happened.
Yeah. But I always know that incident because the thing is, I think he's the one who sent people to kill this guy, and the confirmation is by a voice note or like a call where it says, "Hey, that guy is like minced meat."
Yes.
Yeah, it's not that he's saying they have cut him and he's missed meat or whatever. But because of that statement, it's like, yo, you know how gangsters speak, like, oh, you're with or you're mufu. Like, I can say that, oh, you're mufu, but it's attempted murder.
Yes.
Well, I think that's the why the case still goes on to court and out like that. But
so, but we talk about the life here on the ground. Celebrities breaking laws.
Like
you say?
Like
it wouldn't be good when we put out the names.
It doesn't mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mind about it.
Because we have seen.
It's a free show. It's a free show. If that person thinks they don't break the law, they would also come to the show and tell us.
Of recent, there is that thing that is on media between Justin and the wife.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
They are calling
Sorry,
it
I'm not so much.
home violence,
domestic violence.
Domestic violence. Then we have seen the Chameleon's life with the producers.
Yeah. I know that one.
Those people have you celebrities have tried to abuse society somehow, thinking you are above.
Oh, now
so
I get your point.
So it's what I want to know. It's about how should you be handled?
We should be handled as normal people should be. Because we are human, we are the same as you. So, with a name or not, we are supposed to go through the same law enforcement, or the same law. Like, we're supposed to abide by the law. So, if something happened, domestic violence, I condone it. I mean, I don't condone it. I don't really like. I don't encourage it. So, what I would do is, even if you're a celebrity, I would go and report to the police and say, you know what, my friend did something wrong. And if the police says they want to lock him up for this period, and they say that's what the law says, you know what I'm talking about. Not locking him because they want to show example, but no. But if the law says if you have attempted murder, you go to court and you go to jail for maybe 35 years, it will be the law, and that is acceptable. Then if they say domestic violence, you go there for a year and whatever, or we separate you with your wife and do this. I'm giving examples.
Yes.
Like, yes, I want, this is my perspective, I want people to know that we're not above the law. And I want my fellow musicians to also know that we are not above the law. So we need to just be sensible and act accordingly. But on the other hand, we are not everyone is a role model for your kids or in the society. We are human. That's what I started with. And we are human. We also get angry. I've gotten angry many times, but I'm not a person who gets angry and coil on something. So that's my difference. That's why everyone is like, but you don't get angry. I'm like, yeah, but I wait. I'm like, why do I get angry when I can just be happy the whole day and just, forget you as you did, you whatever your negativity is, So, like for example, I get to some places and someone says, Maro. Yes. To me, it's disrespect. But I look at the person and say, okay, and I move on. But it hurts me because you're like Totobuza. Sometimes the people are like Totobuza. Like yes, yes, Jebaleko. But I believe you know me and I don't know you. True. So you would have said, hello, are you Maro?
Yes.
That is okay. But if I am supposed to mind my own business and I have to just greet everyone, I would maybe just get into a car, stand out and just wait. But that's not me. I'm having some business to do. So you let me do my thing, or you greet me yourself and say, hey, I just wanted to say hi. And I would also respond, because I'm not going to feel, so great in front of a fan or a person who seeks to know something. I wouldn't refuse or deny them the chance to know. Yeah, so that is one of the things that really annoy you and you feel like, oh, what did I do? What's wrong? I mean, but other musicians may just, feel bad and beat you. They are not beating you as musicians. They are beating you because they cannot take the disrespect.
Yes.
You get my point?
I get your point.
Yeah, and you may not also take some kind of disrespect. So, just as the normal person can feel offended about certain things, I or Chameleon or Joe Steady can get, frustrated and maybe get to an extent of being violent. So this domestic violence, it happened. It has never happened. We have never had it. That Joe Steady is doing this to the wife or whatever. We've never had that. If you hear it that one time, are you trying to find out why? And why is it your responsibility to find out? So let the people who are responsible to deal with that.
But we have seen you celebrities abusing the law to the extent, even if you're called, whether to meet the police, whether to go for court, you don't turn up.
Who said we don't?
We have seen them. For a good example is Chameleon. On the issue of the other boy from Fort Portrait, whom they said was banned in Chameleon's compound. Calamity, that guy from the other side. The case went into court, and Chameleon went into hiding. And all they say is he's a celebrity. So should we think you guys don't respect when you're called to meet or to face?
I really think it wasn't because it was Chameleon. Like I said, it's the normal person. It's a big case. If you went into hiding, but they know where Chameleon is. You get what I'm talking about? Like, we cannot hide. How can you hide? You cannot hide light, for example.
Yes.
It's light. It's going to... Have you tried to hold light? Your hands just become brighter.
Yes.
And then maybe they show the red that shows that you have blood. So you cannot hide it. Chameleon is like the biggest artist in Uganda. It's the most popular face that you will see. So every kid is growing up and they know Chameleon. Even when they have not seen a song, they're like, oh, Chameleon. It's like it's embedded there, like, oh, Chameleon. He's supposed to be in our lives. Don't say he was into hiding. But the truth is, that case, and whatever happens, and now they handled it, it is really their business. And I believe Chameleon also went through some law enforcers and also saw the court for that matter, because it wouldn't have just gone like that. I think they handled it their own way. If they exempted him because they want him to be, or like you said, that they said they exempted him because he's a celebrity. It is their own doing. It is not the law's doing. So they did it as people.
I get you.
And they cannot deny that. Like, you can come to capture me. I remember I was parked at JMS, there in Zambia, and my car actually broke down. I thought it was fuel, but I had put. So we added and it was there. So all of a sudden, it is curfew time for the border guys. Patrol comes and then they're like, why are you not moving? So they just start to, come at me and whatever. I said, Afande, it's not my problem, it's the car that broke down, but sorry, we are going to just push it on the side so that you can, handle your business. And then this other guy just comes with this gun and just tries to say, we will just arrest you. And he comes in my face. Looks into my face and he's like, oh, okay. Okay. Then they help me. They actually push the car to the side. The police. Yes. So I cannot deny them. That they feel like that. I cannot deny that, that they feel different when they see me. But I also obeyed the law. I talk to them calmly. I don't think we disrespect any law enforcers. It's just that also when they come with that attitude, thinking you are going to refuse. Yes. So if you're not wise, whatever comes out of your mouth, it may be what they expected. So you have to be wise enough. If someone just comes and they have not said hi, for example, if I just come and say, hello, they will just go back and be like, oh, I didn't even say hello to this guy. It's just an example. So It depends. Maybe even the mood they find these guys in. Maybe in a funny mood, they're like, man, I've been driving this car from Fort or whatever, and I'm here in Kampala, and you're saying whatever you're saying is crap, and they start, the fight and whatever. And some people just try to show us that they are above.
Yes.
Or so they really treat us really bad when they see a celebrity. They're like, those people have money. They start from that point. Or they say, those people disrespect people. Yeah, because our stories have already been told. Like, for example, you are talking about chameleon and all these other things. Yes, our story has been told, our picture has been already painted, so whenever you try, people already know what they know and they know what to expect from you. So
since
it's hard.
So Maro, since you're the other side of the artists, so for those who try not to follow, those who break the law, they cannot even do or go anything about it, what could be your advice? You fellow artists, your fellow celebrities who don't respect totally, completely the law?
Yeah, like I said, they are also humans, so it is they have a problem. I would say they have a problem.
Yes.
And they should just deal with the fact that they're just annoying citizens. Yeah. And they just have to work on their anger. It's what they call anger management.
Yes.
You have to manage your anger. Sometimes people are not disrespecting you, they're just doing their jobs, and for you see disrespect and then you go on.
We are in political season these days in Uganda.
Is that why you wear a red cap?
No, I don't subscribe. I don't subscribe much to politics.
Okay.
But I have someone I support.
Okay.
As in me.
I'm listening.
Maro.
Whom are you supporting?
Which side are you?
I'm just asking you, whom are you supporting?
I've been in this industry for 5 years, and since I left campus, and my first flight going abroad was through Bobby Wine.
Okay.
He's my man from day one.
Okay.
I think I'm the son on the other side, so I don't think
you would support any of
this. I don't think I would. It's like Melody waking up in the morning and he's supporting Rukwago. Melody should follow Chameleon to the last, whether they win, whether they don't. So to me,
I disagree. I disagree. Sometimes maybe your friend really helped you,
yes.
but they don't deserve a position. Would you just give it to them because? No, if you sit down and you assess and you feel like, yo, I'm not going to support you because ABC. You will not have it's not a crime.
It might be not a crime, but to my understanding, yeah, I would think if Maro, you have paved my way to where I am, I would stand for you.
This is where it makes sense. If I live with you, I'm always with you. Yes, you did some good things for me.
Yes.
But you are still doing, every day you're doing something. And before you even stood for office, I supported you.
Yes.
Why would I choose another person? But it's a scenario where, for example, I'm not saying that I don't support Bobby Wine.
I'm getting your point.
Yeah, I support Bobby Wine, the cause and everything, and I've supported Bobby Wine's music from day one. I still remember in 2002 when he came out. I remember putting that poster of Kovakalu Vendera on my suitcase, in my suitcase, using Colgate. I know, and I know that he put his number at the end for support. Am I lying? If I'm lying, he will tell you that that thing was happening. And he had a picture where he had a chain of ganja. He had put it on the back and looked like this. I even took that picture myself. I copied the picture and took it once before. So I love Bobby Wine. I've loved Bobby Wine since. But I'm just giving you a scenario. So if I wake up and I don't give him the vote, it is up to me. It is up to me. It's not because I love Bobby Wine as a musician and I love him because I was in Firebase. I love him because of this. Just giving a scenario. It shouldn't be you shouldn't feel bad if that's not where your heart is. Yeah, and maybe give you a flight and your first flight, but if
it was
you
my
feel
dream, and
exactly,
Then
yeah, but yeah, and your perspective now, you are saying whatever you're saying is right. Yeah,
and also you got even saying right.
okay.
Oh, okay.
But where I stand when it comes to politics is, I'm so much a humanitarian guy.
Yes.
So I don't like politics per se, because now, for example, I cannot wear my red.
Yes.
I cannot wear my yellow. I cannot blue. Okay, it's a little bit weak right now.
Yes.
But those two colors, you're not going to wear them. Even if you have your logo is in red, or your poster is in red, you feel so bad that someone is going to think you are trying to say this, and then you're losing friends just because of politics. But if you're humanitarian, no one is going to be angry because I've given you something.
Yes.
That I came into a village, and I'm like, okay, I'm giving you maybe a goat, and I will be coming to check on you and see how you're feeding it, and I teach you how to feed it. And I'm like, okay, now you have little ones from it, and now you grow the business. This one you can cut for Christmas, sell that money and buy another one. I'm teaching you business.
Yes.
Your neighbor will not feel bad because I'm not coming because I have colors on my back or whatever, a political party that I'm representing, that if you don't support it, I'll take the goats, for example. That's how you feel. It's not that I'm going to come back and take the sugar. You've already taken the sugar or the bribe, whatever I've given you, but it is a feeling.
Okay.
It's a human feeling, like, what if I don't do these things that the guy said? What if I don't vote him? You know, good for him, you know. So that's why I don't do politics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Firstly, Camille, and to your viewers out there,
Yeah.
who would wish to follow your footsteps? What is your say to them?
What I would say is that don't do everything I do, but you can try, and don't just follow your dreams. That's what I can say.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
So Tyler,
Yes.
football or movies?
Movies.
Music or reading?
Music.
Fun or serious relationship?
Serious relationship.
You want a serious relationship?
Yes.
Okay, beer or ganja?
Beer.
You don't do it. Okay, there's a part where we talk about water questions. These are questions about water, and because I work with an organization called Viva Conabo. So,
Okay.
yeah, warm or cold shower?
Warm.
Okay,
Yes.
warm or cold water? Drinking.
Drinking cold water.
What would you do with water? Would you do laundry or do utensils?
Laundry.
You love laundry.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Another water question. Another water question. Yeah. Do you prefer borehole or well for water?
For water.
Pumping the borehole.
Yeah. I
Or
know
just
borehole.
going to the well and.
That question is a bit confusing to me. As in,
Okay, what did you prefer as a kid?
as it
Did you
as a
prefer
kid,
tap-
I preferred
Oh well.
well. I preferred well as a
Because of
kid.
the well, because of
Yeah.
the well, there was
That
already a
fun
playground.
time. Yeah, a
Well,
playground. You go,
Yeah.
but you don't even return in time.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So I prefer well. Yes.
Well, I'm thankful for you coming to the show. It has been different, a little bit different, because I always talk.
Yes.
But this time I just wanted people to see your presenter skills, and yeah, anyone out there who wants to give you a job, maybe they give you, because as you can see, this show is not really like we don't advertise this show. We only put it on our pages, and that's all. And we are not calling for people to advertise. I mean, we're not really advertising because we want it to, like I said, we want it to grow naturally. And we are thankful to those who have seen it and developed interest, and then also already wrote about it. And we welcome you. Yeah, just enjoy the show. all the time, and make sure people are subscribing. Just
Yes.
subscribe, learn something or trash something. It's up to you, and we are pointless on purpose. So enjoy your weekend, your day, your whatever, what time you're watching it, just enjoy it. And remember, new episodes come out every Friday. For us here at Mapenzi Media, we say thank you, and for Think with Maro, think with us every time. Blessings.
Blessings.
What's up?
Try, get, try.